Let's start it like this, son. Let's start it like this, son. Let's start it like this. Let's start it like this, son. Let's start it like this, son.
In the extravagance is where I find the love for this. I set aside a little time to get in touch with it. Reminded of the relevant connection to the higher intelligence. The reason that I fell in love with it. From the intricate wordplay, the simple drum kits. From the rap attack to your favorite rapper list. May it live forever. Continuation of the golden era. Recently it's turned to Sodom and Gomorrah. Through a frequency of indecency that's leniently looked over. As we mourn peacefully, wishing we could resurrect that old ambition. Staring at the sun to bring our dreams to fruition. Staring so long you burn the whack out of your system. This groove's a time machine to help ease the transition. We spreading love all over the globe to the far reaches, breaching unknown creases with a vibe that affects every one of God's creatures. A vibe that deflects any sound that's beneath us. The party people gather round, we the Alps Cru. We can't tear this party down without you. This ain't a flair for the dramatics. I'm just a rap addict, back at it, old school like turbo graphics. This is the soul of hip hop captured from the underground. We pulled it from its casket. We on the rise like an intergalactic cosmic attraction. Only perceived by what your third eye imagine. Deep as the Grand Canyon, but shallow compared to the depths of cuts and scratches that my DJ will share right here.
Time machine. Special music for escape.
Maybe a little ahead of my time.
And now for my next number.
The Time Machine.
At my 2 cents exclusive, encouraging students and like-minded ties binding, pursuing influence. Tom Warp late night hours with DNA. Hank Love, Special K, Big Ted got double play. 105.9, in control ciphers and soul man. Instrumental slow band, close stitching and low ran. 15 had a mean streak, horn snapping beats. Track out the lead, snares crack, react, clapping heat. Schooled in the ways of the pen game, sharp and still with tame. New Jersey affiliate upper rain. Remember days of wet cardboard and towels, never exile styles. I'm going the extra mile. Automatic bars reach from the depths underneath. Uncharted borders in order to show you how we speak. Brought especially for my specialty in demand. Artifacts, man, spanning the globe, inspire land.
Going back,
Way back.
the Time Machine. Hold tight. This will be the real article.
Yeah. Mic check. Mic check, 1, 2 equals 3. Third planet from the heat. 3 step up to compete, while 3 meet defeat. You see, 2's just a couple, 3 makes the fam complete. On the third song of my third entity, I told them the 3 of any energy forms a trinity for infinity. Rebuking the enemy and any vicinity to proximity. Noted, 33 degrees and moving in on 33 and the third RPMs I spin. You see, my spirit signals and shouts something solid. Vile venomous vigilantes venture out in violence. Dry water trickles down the cheek of the meek, where life is like wearing gasoline draws in hell's heat. Complete the beat, strictly for the heads fed with the same old sound, rather astound instead. Como estas instead. I'm doing alright while you uptight, you left out. No wonder there's no insight. Grab 8 seconds here, then lay it, then call it my own. Put down the microphone and zone. In transition, new mission, play the background position. Provide atmosphere to feed your ears, the mirror. With this sneaky but equivalent flow on the low. Play me in the whip, then catch me live at the show. Makes me omnipresent, never hesitant to represent, invent why you resent. This allows me to vent other sound like others with piss poor rhymes. Watch the earth revolve around the sun 43 times minus 31 the years in this hobby of mine. Climb the incline, the soul, body, and mind divine. The skyline is mine for the taking, awaken, we taking it back. Word life, we taking it back through my time machine.
Maybe a little ahead of my time.
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.
The Time Machine.
It means you turn up the real heartbeats and real rap. It means you turn up the real heartbeats and real rap.
Yes, my friend, a time machine. Escape with us now to the year 100,008.
As he gets busy with the crossfader later. For all the fakers and wannabe perpetrators, everything's new and guess who's upon arrival? Liable to smash anything in his path that's called survival. 1, 2, 3 to the 45, see Scott stacks. All of them intact, all flat, no warp wax that lacks the proper care. Beat the snare as it kicks in. What you hear is real, the real deal, none of it fiction. Friction between the needle and the vinyl on the platform. Born to sound heard all around to make my people swarm above the norm. I dare to boast, come get a dose as we coast precaution. You may get shocked once the beat is dropped. Pick it up once again on the spin. Watch it swim from a fin in the ocean, baffled by the hand motion. Serving suckers in the attic, get a whiff of the flavor that's consistent with the formulated horn ridge. Lifts the ill funk from the trunk, kicking like a mule. I'ma ease his Alcus props to the old school. See if you got a set of 12s, pick up the crossfade. As we bevel and chisel away from left to right, no lines which only crossfades. I hate to snitch, pitch adjustment 0 to plus or minus, say channel 2 or channel 1 of the fader. 0 to 5 is major, 5 to 0 when these follow to the right on the slide. As it glides smooth ride, master volume on 5. Tech course, direct drive, turntable system SL dash 1200 MK to these cost crazy cash. But the true phonos, anything else will be a no-no. So people as it goes from local to global. Take a look around, take a gander as we stay true. Turntable inputs from track, anti-skating on 2. Full charge as we plug in, bugging the tracks are snug and tight. Just right when I recite and sight to ignite the UV meters as they play the green flavor on the dip. Needle waste to the max so the wax don't skip. Quick to flip around time and it's gotta be nice. I'm the bard, he's the candle maker, cut and wax precise. I pitch the subject of vinyl fading away. We can't have it today straight away from the LP, strictly cassettes and CDs. Oh geez, now the DJ has an ill rep on your TVs. We need the 12 inches of funk, don't front. All we want is more wax in the store so we can spend them on tours and shindigs. I fix when we get big so we can control our own fate, our own weight without answering to Mr. Slate. Mr. Slate, describe the rage when I see you fronting on stage, making scratches while the dead tape plays. These days DJs are replaced by the orchestra. A lot of bands, fans won't have it. See them Tech 12s, please grab it. The turntable's an instrument when hip hop is made. Stay true, so DJs, please pick up the crossfade. Taking up space in this rap race, all up in my face like mace. I play them like lace. I see right through them, they porous. Chanting that weak ass chorus, you bore us. Think you know the time like Loris, yo. I keep you guessing, never stressing. Sucker MCs with ease is how I breeze through these enemies and squeeze the mic like a trigger. You figure you bigger than this nigga. Just take a swigger, a liquor, and come back when you thicker. A conflict of interest you can't get with mine. Maybe a little ahead of my time. I'll be hitting a 99. On the mic, I got a tight grip. Don't fumble like Thurman. I come with more one-liners than that kid Chris Berman. Before you step to this, think it through your thinking. Mad rhymes, my name should be lyric like Jada Pinkett. Freaking this beat with no condom, I catch mad diseases. You suck like leashes, I'm more funky than human feces. Thesis statement, hip-hop's the bomb, yo. However, there's far too many MCs running around thinking they're clever. Clever they think, but they stink, they need to relax. To all the critics out there try to diss us on our wax, saying
more variety on drums.
But after this session, there won't be any questions.
No questions.
of the sign. Ones who never climbed, never paid dues. They can't fit in my shoes. They wanna lose and cruise and on me snooze. But I'm a product of the thoroughfares who anoints the mic and blast suckers with my verbal hollow points. Cause I get live like a trial performance. Endurance on the mic is of utmost importance. Insurance on the mic is needed when this greedy kid from Jersey starts to clown. No question, I'm coming up like an erection. Break it down with the double kick and a kick. When I come with it, I make it stick. Mic on, I get you open and leave you split. I be the nigga with the gift with the loose lip. I stand dipped, leave the microphone ripped in pieces shambles. If you gamble, I got amples of samples. Got the flavor and juice like samples. Kiwi, twist the lime, make up your mind sign. Your name on the line, cause your highness mine. And when I'm done with this, your ass I had to press rewind to wind the P, the wicked vocal. So when you see me yield, cause just like a farmer, I'm outstanding in my field.
What question?
What did you say?
Question. Question, yo.
Send it.
Not bisexual, I'm an intellectual. A rap, I'm a professional. That's no question, yo. Yo, there's no question I can float.
My clever lines leave the air smelling sweet, sweet like clown obsession. That's how I like our recession, progression, a little lesson, all about a transgression. Aggression, my shoes are fetching, like greedy Gretchen. Tension, not to mention, a pension was your intention. Attention when court's in session, and heed the lyrical lesson. Expression of deep perception, no deceptions. Any questions?
So bring it on, so bring it on.
What I see on the daily deals with reality. What I see on the daily deals with reality. All alone in these streets, cousin. What I see on the daily deals with reality. All alone in these streets, cousin. What I see on the daily deals with reality. All alone in these streets, cousin.
Listen as we speak, mad discreet within the beat. Peep the tactics we be using in the midst of confusion.
I stand proud, holding my head while loose lead cites the imitation, denying proper circulation of rap flows that shows the way people play. We're here to break down barriers, host and get paid. As we turn to the next page, prepare for the new year. Dropping science, headed into 5th gear with my alliance. The Dime Squad, Alps, UNF, so save your breath. When words can't explain, you see it's simple and plain. It's the essential. Premeditated thrust, turn dust to dust, back to the ashes of the dust. Feel flush with cannabis. At first I stagger, commence to drop a quote, quick to cloak with the dagger. Then slice the words clear out your throat. And off that note, I flow.
My thoughts travel on smoke, don't move, I got you on scope. You struggle to cope in hope that you'll survive the wrath of Shorty live in the one called P, the wicked vocal.
All the local
run in desperation, perspiration on their brow. Yeah, we got them now, we got the masses on the prowl. Self-reliance in my line, smash wrong.
Bring it on, so bring it on.
What I see on the daily deals with reality. All alone in these streets, cousin. What I see on the daily deals with reality. All alone in these streets, cousin. What I see, you all alone. What I see on the daily deals with reality. All alone in these streets, cousin.
Tap the bottles like Eve's counterpart, let me at 'em. I'm a loose cannon and I'm ready for all out war. If you feel me, if you with me, enter the cipher. But if not, hold that pose and feel the sniper. Total focus, I'm hard at work, you hardly working. Sleep on Chris and try to diss, I guess the smirking. You come to battle, thought you could handle with no ammo. Sporting a sandal in this desert storm, we just getting warm.
Ramping out of state, I relate. It's got the brain slightly changed, but like a 360, it's still the same. I can't complain though, but waste the time and blame it on the rain. As I move on, son, the dead wrong remains slow. It's another sad rap, but what's up to do but stay black, true to self, and keep that flow intact. In fact, Shorty lives survive, all jealous eyes react. Since Shorty stuck on the map, are you surprised? See, you thought it was safe. Spots get blown as soon as I get home like fate. MCs face the bass from the lyricist, lounging, sound surrounding you shallow rappers. So deep that sounds drowning. They start confessions of their methods of impression when it was obvious and seen in the cipher / session. I'm suggesting you two call off your crew before they're gone.
So bring it on.
You all alone. You all alone. What I see on the daily deals with reality. All alone in these streets, cousin. What I see on the daily deals with reality. All alone in these streets, cousin. What I see on the daily deals with you all alone in these streets, cousin.
I've noticed mad Loudmouths be talking, but I play them like CeCe Peniston and keep on walking by. I'm tired of all these studs hollering, keep it real. Them partying every video like them niggas never chill.
That's how I feel. Mad Loudmouths is what I douse. Jabbing MC with the mic like a knight in the joust. Alps, meaning all lyricists proceed south. No doubt. You gotta come wanting to knock niggas out.
Niggas swear they hardcore, cause they carrying bats and cats. Wearing Timbers, leather coats, and always cocking their hats. Talking about smoking blunts, wearing go fronts. Claiming that they killers, knowing that they never even punched a nigga. Then you got them wanna be fake ass drug sellers, thinking that they rollin' with John Gotti or the good fellas. You think you're big time, you're not, you little bastard. We had more clout than you before our tape was even mastered.
I've arisen from the ashes like a phoenix to leave these MCs running like a nose. Here's a Kleenex. I bring high relief like sculpture when I melt ya like ice cream is what I'm after. Rumors spread like roaches with the lights on, can't you see? Ignorance is deadly when you speak upon the P. So when I respond, don't take it personal like Monica. With my hands on you like Stevie Wonder on harmonica.
Lyrical skills excel from day to day.
We got that knock, and what you got, knock? Your lyrics ain't got enough nuts like Tupac.
Phase 2. Oh, y'all tried to diss me in the past, cause I irritate like hemorrhoids when I'm up in that ass. Fucking with the concept of AL.P.S and you'll get crushed. Trying to battle the third of peace move and you'll get bust by lyrical slugs. These two microphone thugs be banging and slanging like crack rocket up in you like a fat cock. Oh, whack MCs need to worry, cause court's in session and rock the third and be smooth is the jury. And there's a penalty for whackness. So niggas who think they got skills, at this point in time, I'm divine like the shrine in Medina. Kick more ass than Bruce Lee up in China. Like an acrobatic actor, I flip scripts, clearing your audio pathways like Q-tips. Like a prostitute's vagina, I got loose lips. When I carry my lyrical clock, I'm always packing 2 clips.
Some don't believe I got trick up sleeve, so this trick I retrieve cause I'm young like Steve. Give me a beat that'll snap that spine. As I combine with the bass line, it's divine. Raise your hand and shield your eyes as I shine. I get better with time like wine, line after line as I flow. I show I can go blow for blow as I climb my logo in my wide body rodeo. Don't deal with these losers, they host these sucks. I keep banging to leave them deformed like Eon Flux. So bounce cause I'ma see you, your mug I'ma steal, and leave it mad scarred like that kid named Seal.
Music, please.
The world or all the cash in the world, it's on you. Take a chance, approach the Alps, no droughts and avalanches. We get in you like God, true throughout, no make pretend. Tighten up your stance, you can't extend.
My got more kick than a rifle to stifle all the competition / opposition who's wishing on my downfall or dissing. The Alps, they sole purpose / mission. Try to step to me without no imposition. Spark the green flares, these victims need a rescue. It's long overdue, Alps Cru get they just do. A fair shake with the right hand, on stable grounds must stand. The sun is bright enough to give out suntan, so mount your Ray-Bans and note my presence. The stature bumps like adolescence, yet never revealing this essence. Crescent them seas will never last in this movement. Don't stuff yourself, always leave room for improvement. Separate but congruent, the fluent mind state will always dominate and navigate debates. Relate.
The mainframe is solid, 360 degrees, complete, which helps me conquer and see through deceit. To my true to lifers who stuck through thick and thin in many ciphers. Once again we approach banging. They still won't let us in, but this time we won't be left hanging. 1,000 years we reigning, no restraining on you weak ones. The nation steady complaining that we didn't want until we started moving on them out loud. Check 1-0, that motion's the crowd. I let the vibe slide inside the microphone cord. The hordes of party people just shake and flew yells. All aboard! I got the key to your cells. My RAP will set you free from the past few years and all that hip-hop debris.
The world or all the cash in the world, it's on you. Take a chance, approach the Alps, no droughts and avalanches. We get in you like gout, true throughout, no make pretend. Tighten up your stance, you can't extend.
Make a clap to this.
Your hands, everybody.
Make a clap to this.
Your hands.
Now as we set forth to break north, destroy all corruption, we take off in the atmosphere, getting prepared for the new order. Never will I be mistaken for the heads I slaughter. Concerned with the cash, not really stressing ass rushing me. I see a microphone attacking, hold the track and custody. MCs request a ransom so they can get it done with. I get blessed something handsome, let loose the flow, then I'm phantom. No time to redeem your team, you're blinded from the gleam. Then regain your vision and find it's worse than it seems. You at the start of your ending, no sense in defense. Yo, just chill, you're about to see how the past tense feels.
All these cats still doing pretty boy raps. Back slaps to these chaps, perhaps to make them see the haps. I strictly bring the facts to the wax. Fed up with wasted tracks, I come through swinging my bad lax. You see, life likes to throw slugs to your mug, but I don't budge, just hold the grudge and plan to strike back with the vengeance. The legends, the making of, yo, we coming through with the shove, with the format that's arranged out of range. Secret societies, operation disengage. The stage is the soil we reaping. I'm peeping the government, the drug trafficking, they acting like it, they want it. It's all fronted, they scheme as we get blunted. Meanwhile, this goes down like Flight 800.
The world or all the cash in the world, it's on you. Take a chance, approach the Alps, no droughts and avalanches. We get in you like gout, true throughout, no make pretend. Tighten up your stance, you can't extend. The world or all the cash in the world, it's on you. Yeah, it's on you. It's on you.
Make a clap to this.
Your hands. Your hands.
Make a clap to this.
Your hands.
Make a clap. Make a clap. Make a clap to this.
I got scratching, it's making me itch.
I remember the time and then freak as I speak and reminisce, cause I miss hip-hop at a peak. Spit the verse while Hurt bang the beats on the tables. Laughter and approval for the MC who's most stable. The female gender even dug that spit. Laugh, giggle, and intrigued by the thought and wit. Nowadays, that's the lost face among the masses. Been reduced to hoes and we're jiggling. The funny thing, right, the cats that spit that ish is just mad, cause with him she didn't want to get with. Nick with sit and he Chris, you must learn. Life is much more than the guns and the herb you burn. So beat me, as I ride the frequency lovely. Took an oath not to stop till there's no one above me. I be the genie lamp roughly, release the aura. Make you bow to the culture, on your knees adore her. Before Kane was raw, I saw the light in my melody. While PRT rocked the funk, they still smell me. I'm looking at the front door for what's in store. For he was whack, shall pass through no more. Don't slow.
Everybody in the place, you don't stop. Everybody in the place, you don't stop. Everybody in the place, you don't stop.
If we can't humble them, then we crumble them. Pull the earth from under them, brother, we troublesome. Like the late great, try to play it safe behind the gate so you don't get your face changed in a state of dire straits in a higher place, leaving skid marks in the rap race. You see, we got what you need, like Biz Markie. Pardon me, as I pass over your pleas of mercy. We separating all the ones from the needs. The first thing that comes to mind is settling down where the haters can't find us. Reminded of the goal every time the sun blinds us. A balance effort like a Libra sign. A light in the deficit. We something to link with, but nothing to mess with. Your feedback is rather receptive. You like our direction. Yo, if all the real cats would form a collective, like a coalition, to give them what's missing, they'll listen. Be a fusion that bonds the vision and intrusion, kicking in the door, exposing what you fakers are doing. If we keep working at it, we gon' make it, it's proven. It's the spark of desire at the heart of the movement. It's the fire in your eyes that proves your thoughts are burning. Once they implode, you get to screaming like you Richard Sherman.
Oh, it's like that. Oh, it's like that. Oh, it's like that. Well, it's one for bass, two for two. Come on, Angel. Let's go. Let's go.
Hip hop changed so much. Do you feel that today's listeners are ready to hear something from you? Do you feel that you're still relevant?
I suggest that you pay attention to what you hear.
Alps Cru back for more, just kicked in your door. Invade the function like the armies of Mordor. Don't snore, annoying like a household chore. Repeat myself like an echo in the eerie corridor. Or a sample to a lore, downpour. Put in overtime like a tie score. Flows ill, no cure, promote growth like manure. With the hammer of Thor, orator. Beats El Salvador, Brooklyn man of war. Write it down, underscore. Death's door no more, we bring life excelsior. So pedal to the metal, time to push a full throttle. Use condoms, snotty tissue, 7 empty liter bottles. Yeah, I'm talking trash. The great author like Ash. As the past passes fast, it loses value like cash. The ATL outcast, built to last. But the road is narrow. Keep it fast and eternal like Pharaoh Cashier.
Remember when rap felt like a Mike Tyson match? Check 1, 2, the DJ spoke with a scratch.
Well, Alps Industries have combined their energies
to resurrect the real feel in the rap industry.
But nowadays we rapping the state relevant. Rapping the state, rapping the state, rapping the state, relevant.
We will be here forever.
But nowadays we rapping the state relevant.
We're as relevant as the melanin. They don't believe what I'm telling them. What I'm telling them is that rap is a graceful element, and it needs to be exhibited with grace and elegance. Even if it's done a little bit, you have to treat it special cause it's limitless. And it's been spinning ever since, beyond imagination. That's why I'm so convinced that we have to set it free from this UFC fence. Important to the hearts of young ladies and gents. It's a light vibe, then it becomes intensely dense. You have to stare deep into it like a contact lens. We flew in on the spectrum just to contact friends. It's been a while, son, I'm coming through, let's spin around. Spin around, make it hot like a sundial. The arc flash leads the blind eyes in burnt styles. Alps Cru is like a substance that you can't tone down, or a nuclear eruption that resembles the crown.
Remember when rap felt like a Mike Tyson match? Check 1, 2, the DJ spoke with a scratch.
Well, Alps Industries have combined our energy
to resurrect the real feel in the rap industry.
But nowadays we rapping the state relevant.
Alps Cru still together.
We will be here forever.
But nowadays we rapping the state relevant. Rapping the state relevant.
Get when I'm forever.
Going nowhere. That's right.
I thought y'all knew.
Worldwide. I seen dudes blow and go. It appears I'm going slow. That's the drug. Cause I need back the thug. Going around again. Breeze through your town again. Hop on the bird. Lived off my word 40, 20 plus years. Seen whole careers. One hit flashes. Marathon material. Not with the dashes. My featureless smashes. Stretches through time. In the annals of rhyme. I'm that choice. No, I'm that voice. The great Sadat X. Forehead with the specs. Keep the travel bag wet. Income steady. More highs than lows. Am I still doing shows? That's your boy. He was there. Hit you with that shit and then I blew it in your ear. I do it every year, all days. From rhyming in the hallways through the manhood. Stayed in this game cause the God playing good. Remember when rap felt like a Mike Tyson match? Check 1, 2, the DJ spoke with a scratch.
Well, Alps Industries have combined our energy
to resurrect the real feel in the rap industry. Yeah, you know what it is. The Wild Cowboy Sadat X.
Yes.
Alps Cru. It's a good combination.
Doubt.
You see how we link, you see it. Peter Wicked, Shorty live, Alejan.
Once again.
The genuine article in this hip hop game. Special edition. Just messing with that, yo.
Out of a cloud into a crowd, I feel hazy. DJ had the place jumping, the people acting crazy. Turned around, that damn demon still chasing. Everywhere I go, he pops up the same places. He's getting closer with a gun in his holster, eyes glowing red from the evil thoughts in his head. I had a clash with him years ago. When he possessed my body like a Wendigo, I lost control. Meditation got my head right though. Knowledge of self helped me send the demon back down his hole. But now he hungers for my soul once again, to help spread his filth to the younger generation. In a crowd of unfamiliar faces, trying to reach Al in the DJ booth calling out. But the record spinning, pumping too loud. He grabbed my collar and growled, boy, I got your ass now. Slightly paralyzed with limited options. A crew of breakdancers started popping and locking. The energy hurt him and I broke free. Then he summoned two whack MCs to attack me. They had on tight jeans that looked saggy, holding shattered mics, lunging at me. One tried to stab me. I moved quickly and scorched him with a 16. He started melting, the other cut me. He almost got me. The demons closing in, they about to jump me. I feel it's coming to an end. Can't be. In my fighting stance without a chance, I noticed Peter Wicked twirling his battle axe from Avalanche, always smirking. Swung it with the quickness, showed the demon duck. The whack MC got split like a Dutch. The crowd went nuts, that broke us up, and then I couldn't see him. Then this chick asked me if the DJ was Puerto Rican. She started twerking, my eyes appealed for the demon lurking. I feel him everywhere, he's closing in for certain. Then my Napp started tingling. He was aiming at me with the gun, he snuck in. The sin of sin filled the air as he was bussin'. Al stopped spinning from the interruption. Threw on a dope breakbeat introduction. Then P snuck out of the woodworks and snuffed him. The whole party jumped in, it's an ill confrontation. They all stomped him out, he tried to cover up his face. Then he disappeared into the air, he couldn't fight it. The strength that hip-hop has been truly united. Love from the core, you never find nothing like it. Alps Cru for life, we keep the fire ignited. We're groove-based, never two-faced. Chase cutters, relate to corporate moguls, to our fam in the gutter. Love rap, since my proposal when I said I love her so and never let it go. Together we can make a better glow. Close the blinds, watch it glow. Give her flow, watch it grow. Give her crap and she corrodes. All this work down the commode. It's a wayward road away from its native soul. But keep in mind that diamonds come from pressurized coal over time. So we specialize in applying pressure to your closed eyes until everything you see becomes a gem magnified. Peter Wicked spits in avalanches, me and landslides. If we're mic'd up, keep us miles away from hills and fault lines. We're in the business of vengeance, keeping the sound vintage, keeping the trash censored so it's pure to your senses. Conviction filled intentions through the needle wax friction. That's Al's infliction. I'm ghost, silence, and quickness.
Cause real bad boys move in silence.
Look up, you catch me prancing through the midnight sky, forever dancing with the stars, spending time with the gods. My skin, camouflage, I blend in with the seasons. Because I'm unseen, it shouldn't stop you from believing.
So leave the mic blessing to the pros in their profession, to the wizards of words that blow up ciphers and sessions. A true master of craft, MCs for shorthand, to make opponents look fool like Chris did Shan. From the ESD to the Alps to the chosen few. Been spitting for a minute, but for most this be my debut. Play who? Spray you, slay you, lay you to rest. I bring it to your chest, now I'm hard to digest. Might I suggest giving open mics a rest? Head southwest, cross dress, cause here you're only second best. Your career in Gap Fest, recess, in a tiger vest. Banish the pumping, gas that has molest. The whack in the track, till they don't know how to act. Move crowds from Amsterdam to hack and sack. In fact, I'm born native to the creative, it's just in my zodiac. It's like that, like that, like that.
Look up, you catch me prancing through the midnight sky, forever dancing with the stars, spending time with the gods. My skin, camouflage, I blend in with the seasons. Because I'm unseen, it shouldn't stop you from believing. There's no expiration for greatness. See, greatness puts it in the fakeness that plagues us. My mighty nation rise up from the ashes, and from stagnation there's a need for newer numbers and a better equation. Cause this ain't adding up, I've had enough, stand up. It's for the love of the best drug, hip-hop, y'all. It's as sweet as a thick chick with a smooth southern drawl, or as hot as a biscuit in the middle of a war without a cause. Nothing is affected, just neglected. That's how you lose your blessings and misinterpret your lessons. Answers to all the questions are inside of you, provided you recognize the God in you, focus and execute. See, we playing at higher stakes in an endangered state. Many poachers lie in wait, wanting to roast us. Decoys with smile on face come to approach us, while players who never played the game straight become coaches. My aim's to find an angle more acute than a kangle that exposes frauds and tells the originators thank you. That notion's got me flying till I landed on the moon. I walked around, ain't find no flags, just tags and empty weed bags. So when the sun shines on you, learn to give it feedback. Dissemination, all my shining stars are first to peep that.
Cause real bad boys move in silence.
Look up, you catch me prancing through the midnight sky, forever dancing with the stars, spending time with the gods. My skin, camouflage, I blend in with the seasons. Because I'm unseen, it shouldn't stop you from believing.
Silence, 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 silence.
Listen to the march of my boots as I loop troop with my huddle. Splash a puddle, then I step in. No grin, total focus, I can't lose. So I creep to see if they sleep or on a snooze cruise. Peruse the store, only one camera in the front. On the cashier, I see the fifth aisle has what I want. Cans and Krylon, stacks of Philly blunts. In the third aisle, there's some cuties, can't be bothered with the stunts. An old man security guard, nothing I can handle. If he tries to pry, I just toss him like I'm Randall. Dip down to the ground, make sure the Timbs are tight. Look east and west, can't believe that there's no one in sight. Fright, I felt none as I filled my khaki quarter length with goods. Skipping down to the hoods, next me doing the same thing. In the next aisle, I see some pastry, so I slide and get a piece of this pie like George and Wheezy. Chuckle, cause it's just too easy. Time to make my exit, yes, the damage has been done. The night is still young, the fun has just begun for some. Hip hop lives on for one more night. I got the fat caps, the fat raps, the pimp slaps for chaps who wanna test me. Tricks up my sleeves, I make some bleed if I have to. My laughter will fill the night air, it's 20 after. Time to step with pep, slip on my steps are obscure. Give the guard some dap as I'm headed towards the door. I see my partner chilling and grinning in the vehicle. I came in thin, but I'm leaving quite easy.
But if I can't afford to pay, I'll back it. But if I can't afford to pay, I'll back it. But if I can't afford to pay, I'll back it. But if I can't afford to pay, I'll back it. But if I can't afford to pay, 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 I'll back it.
with a grin, and in the whirlwind, the pea breezes through.
Holding it down for Alps Cru.
Yeah, it be none other. Time to smother and stifle all competition.
Who stand in our way of us completing our mission?
Every day of the year's a big hustle, so let's tussle. Jump on my love muscle, cause my verbal's penetrating. Location of stress, you can keep it, I don't need it. Son, you've been depleted, so peep it, no explanation. Nowhere to run, nowhere to linger. Point the finger at the next man if you can't try to withstand. My hungers run deep, such is the way of the obsolete. Each of us compete to snap them bones like Roy Jones. Ain't no holding back. Disrespect with firm back slaps that feel like thunderclaps to the synapse. Maybe perhaps I be the born cypher master, back to the born. Leave mics torn, keep it going to the crack of morn. It's a night love, baby. Like Bobby, you can't hack it. Pack of rhymes to put me in the higher tax bracket.
Alps Cru on the rise and still try to deny. Time to uncover your ears and open your eyes. Stop fronting, cause you ain't saying nothing out of range. It's unnatural, I just can't explain. I can't explain. I can't explain. With a grin, don't make pretend. Shorty live swings
holding it down for Alps Cru.
Yeah, there be none other. Time to smother and stifle all competition. Who stand in our way of us completing our mission? I'm more than a man, but a living sensation. The microphone and Shorty live. Flame on when thoughts collide, you got your seconds. I'm losing control, no double checking. Slow your roll, you're moving fast, but I'm breaking all records. You're lost, I can't be touched, plus I got my fingers crossed. You caught the vapors, tried to box me out and got hoarse. Is the squad in the house? No doubt, but of course, on the move frequently. Never no stable whereabouts so you can hear me. destined to explain my crew theory. Shorty live has arrived, roll up. Let's energize the concept, forward progress. Undo the untrue, the process. Unite my niggas, cause they all in this too. What's the rush? I can't explain, I'll just keep you in touch. Just use the brain, elevate, break the chain. Alps Cru on the rise and still try to deny. Time to uncover your ears and open your eyes. Stop fronting, cause you ain't saying nothing out of range. It's unnatural, I just can't explain. I can't explain, you know. I know, I can't explain, you know.
Here we go. We're gonna end it like this in the place, y'all. It's like this, y'all. And you don't stop.
The rhyme on my time and my murderous style was out of control like black on black crime. That I swing is defying all laws of logic. I throw raps like Christians to lions. A lot of think they're bad, and that's why they get sacrificed to my paragraphs like they were bloody calves. I got my finger on the button, giving rappers more injury. Doc Rivers, Mizz, the murderous militant mongrel, lining rappers up, giving them cigarettes and blindfolds. I go in chains with Timbs, and then break mics into molecules that fuel my adrenaline. Retaliation for violating eye for an eye, like Benny Blanca killing rappers in train stations. I need help, cause I'm a loose cannon. My shit is slamming, bagging wax styles at random. Artistically, I'm sick like white chicks doing LSD. Big ups to the body snatcher ish from Philly. I'm certified, bringing carnage like the mob while your rap style was senseless, like drive-by homicides. Bow! It was nice to know ya. A vocab is vulgar, like murder. You should have told ya.